Today we are making a sungod cocktail that is perfect for summer because it's super fruity and great when you're craving a cocktail. My name is Aliana and welcome to my kitchen. So for our first layer, I have guava juice, and this is pretty easy to find at your grocery store. And I'm going to be using 1 ounce of my guava juice. And I'm also going to be using some white creme de cacao. Usually this is not served as white, so it was a little bit harder to find, but I was able to find it at my local liquor store. And I'm going to add in a 1/2 ounce of my creme de cacao. Now I'm just gonna give this a little stir before pouring it into my glass. So now moving on to layer 2, we have some pineapple juice, and I'm going to be using 1 ounce of my pineapple juice, along with the juice of 1/2 lime, just to add a little bit of acidity to the drink. Next, we have Italian Amaro. This I also had to find at a liquor store because they didn't sell it at my local grocery store, but this is great as an after dinner drink. And I'm going to be adding in 1/2 ounce of my Amaro. And I'm just going to give this a stir to make sure everything is combined. And at this point, I can add in my crushed ice. So I just have some crushed ice, and I'm gonna fill up my glass with it. Okay, there we go. I just washed my hands, I promise. And for layer drinks, the main trick to make sure the layers stay separate is just to pour it in super slowly, and the ice will also help. For our third and final layer, I'm going to take some blood orange juice. I couldn't find it in a carton, so I just bought some blood oranges and juiced them. But if you can't find this, because often blood oranges are not in season, you can also use cranberry juice or pomegranate juice. This I'm using mainly for the color because when it goes on top of the yellow, it's really vibrant. So I'm going to add in 1 ounce of my blood orange juice, along with 2 ounces of Bacardi. You can go 1 to 2 ounces. It depends on how boozy you want your drink to be. And so there goes in my 2 ounces of Bacardi. And I'm just gonna give this a final stir. And as it's a hot day, the ice is already starting to melt, so I'm going to add a little bit more ice on top. There we go. And now we can slowly pour our final layer over. And I have a little bit of extra, but once I take a sip, I'll just pour that in. And doesn't that look so pretty? And last but not least, this is optional, but I like to add just a dash of bitters on top, 1 to 2 dashes. There we go. I love to garnish my drinks. I think it takes it to the next level. So here I just have a slice of pineapple, and I'm going to add this on top. And then I just put on some blood orange slices that are dried. I got these on Amazon, and I always see bartenders using these, so I wanted to have some for myself. Oop, my pineapple's trying to fall over. And then I also have some pineapple fronds because I juiced my pineapple. So you gotta use every piece. And I'm just gonna stick these in the back. And now, does that not look delicious? I'm quite proud. I think it looks beautiful. And now I cannot wait to taste it, which is my favorite part. So I'm going to drink this how I drink a Mai Tai, because I was told with a Mai Tai, what you wanna do is pull your straw up as you drink so you get all the different flavors. So I'm gonna do the same thing, and then I probably will end up stirring it together, but I wanna leave the layers for as long as possible. So let's try it. That is so delicious. It's so fruity, it's so fresh, and on a hot day like today, this hits the spot. And I want to give a shout out to the sauceress who I got this recipe from because it's absolutely delicious and it is such a pretty cocktail. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you'd like to see some more of my cocktail videos, there should be a playlist right here or over here.